Hey, what's up? What's up? This your man over Jay Parker, aka Coach. Man, welcome to this episode of Trade Talk. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and bam that. There you go. All right, guys. So today I'm gonna be talking to you guys about some of my plans for 2020. If you've been following me up to this point, you kind of have an idea of what it is that I'm doing here with the whole Trade Hippo brand. This year, we launched a eBay slash e-commerce business online called Trade Hippo. We got things set up, started selling on eBay. We've done a really good job. We've worked to learn and build out our processes, right? And so where we're at right now is kind of like in the second phase of that, you know, and we have some really exciting things coming down the pipeline for 2020. One is that we are going to be building out our e-commerce store on the Shopify platform. This is something that I originally did at the beginning of the year, but I ended up abandoning it to focus on my eBay business. And since I pretty much got things created and down pat with how to actually run my eBay store, now I'm ready to loop back around and go ahead and solidify our brand and what we're doing online, as far as a hub for our e-commerce business, and that's our own online store. And so I'll be working on that, probably spending the next month or so really trying to get that up and going. When you come to tradehippo.co, which is the website, you're going to get access to all of our products, so everything from used to the new products that we're going to be adding to our lineup in 2020. And that builds a transition to the next thing I want to talk about. In 2019, we focused mostly on used products. Probably about 10% of our inventory was new. We did go in and do several retail arbitrage based buys, but the majority of what we bought and the majority of what we sold in 2019 was used. And what you're going to see as we move into 2020, you're going to start seeing us expand our offerings as far as around new merchandise. And so we'll be getting into several different categories. We'll be sharing it with you guys. And as you go to the eBay store and to our e-commerce site, you are going to start being able to see that new influx of products and stuff like that. In 2020, we're going to continue buying high value or quality based brands. We're going to be getting more into a lot of the vintage categories, along with just really trying to find you guys, really high end clothing and be able to bring it to you at a discounted price. That's one of the cool things about operating in the space that we're operating, this online thrift or resale category is that, when it comes to apparel, even just general merchandise in general, when you look back in the past, things were made with a higher level of quality. Here recently, a lot of things have been mass marketed. A lot of manufacturers are looking to just get the highest output, and a lot of them have abandoned quality. And so, what I think is really cool with the whole secondhand market or the resale market is that we're able to go out there as business owners, as retailers, and source, very good quality and high value based merchandise and bring it to you guys at a cheaper price than what you would pay for it in the stores. All right. So real excited about that. Um, yeah, I have an idea for a shopping show that I'm gonna be doing. And I haven't really fleshed it out, just with this whole video push. I've just been testing a lot of things in 2019 that hopefully in 2020 you're going to start seeing the manifestation from a lot of these experiments. But one of the things, excuse me, that I want to do is I want to launch a show that I'm gonna be doing. I don't know how often, if it's gonna be every week or like that. Like we got I'm kind of giving you an idea where I'm going with things. Like Trade Hippo TV is pretty much my haul show. It's gonna be where I'm gonna show you guys when I go out and do some buying. I'm gonna come back in, bring the stuff in, and show you what we bought. All right. Then Trade Talk, what you're watching right now, is where I just get in front of the camera and I just keep you guys updated on the business, what we're doing, new features, new directions, new things like that. Just really talk to you more one-on-one. All right. But then this other show that I'm going to be doing, it's going to be more of a home shopping show in a sense, where we're going to showcase and get more in depth in what we bought. So I'll be doing like some of my old style videos where I hold up the merchandise. I talk about what we paid for it. I take you over to our eBay store, or in our case now, it's going to either be our eBay store or our e-commerce store. Show you the item on the site, how much it costs, things like that. So that way, each week you guys will get an idea of the new merchandise that we're bringing. Um, also, I have several things that I'm doing and I'm working on that I think is going to really enhance what I'm doing here at Trade Hippo. One is that I've gave you guys a tour of our home in the past, and I showed you the space that we had set aside to be able to use for our e-commerce business. And so I'm gonna be working on getting the shelving and all that stuff added to the basement. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and look at some of my earlier videos on my timeline. You'll see that. But getting all that stuff taken care of, getting the shelving put up, painted. They were going to also be moving towards the same kind of inventory system, kind of like what eBay used, which is a specific type of bin-based system. So we'll be getting the plastic bins and we'll be labeling them and we'll be running our inventory in a way to where it's going to be running off a bin system. And it's going to allow us to be able to store and organize our inventory a lot more, but then also be able to pick and pull when we need to. So I'm really excited about that. Um, I'm working on some really exciting um, potential partnerships with some different sources out there. All right, so you guys are going to be able to see a lot of more content around things that will be a little bit more interesting, exciting, and entertaining. Just keep it like that. You'll see. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I need to talk to you guys about. So we talked about the e-commerce store. We talked about the eBay store. We talked about we're going to be adding more new products to our lineup this year, and we're going to be beefing up our sourcing and our listing for our used merchandise. Um, Believe it or not, I've only listed about 40%, 30 or 40% of the inventory that I have on hand on our eBay store. This past year, I really struggled with getting those listings up. And going into 2020, I think I'm going to have a better system in place that's going to allow us to be able to do that. We're bringing on some help. My wife's going to be helping me more, things like that. So we're going to be trying to see what we could do with that. All right. And let me show you guys something right quick. Give me a minute. I'm going to take you to the eBay store right quick. All right. So you guys are at our eBay store. You see I have 29 positive reviews. My actual feedback is 100%. So that means that I haven't had any negative reviews. I think in the past I might have had like a half of a negative review. I'm not real sure. All right, but 100% good feedback. All right, as of right now, 29 positive reviews. All right, and so if you go down and you look down, here's our eBay store. We got about 180 items up right now. We're going to be beefing this number up. Our whole goal is to hit 1,000, then 2,000, and 3,000 items. Over the next year or so, you're going to see us really start building out the eBay store a lot more than what we do. We have a lot of name brand stuff on here, but we're going to be adding a ton of new stuff to the store. I'm excited about that. And eBay is a really interesting platform. It allows us to be able to go out and do some really cool things. It has a very big user base. I want to say it's over 25 million people that are selling on eBay. eBay did right at $100 billion in business last year. All right, so there's a lot of people selling things. One of the things I really like about eBay and about us having our own e-commerce store is that we can sell anything and everything. When you talk about Amazon and things like that, and those are platforms that we're going to be leveraging in the future. Um, you know, you can sell a huge variety of things on Amazon. You can sell a lot of things, but at the same time, Amazon does have restrictions and stuff. eBay, pretty much, they have a very small amount of things that you can't sell. They don't let you get off into things that are illegal, things like that. All right, but you can sell anything and everything on eBay. And so what's going to happen is that as we build out our eBay store this year, and as we build out TradeHippo.co, our e-commerce store, we're going to be also, starting to beef things up a little bit more on Amazon. We have an account on Amazon. We sell books on Amazon, but we're going to be adding a lot of more merchandise to the Amazon platform, and we're going to be starting to go in that direction also too. But right now, eBay is our bread and butter. eBay is it. All right, so let's take you over to TradeHippo.co so you guys can see what I'm doing over there. All right, so what you're looking at right now is just really like the basic guts, all right, of the site. I'm building it on the Shopify platform. So, we went out and instead of trying to build something from the ground up, we paid a small amount to get access to Shopify's platform. They've poured millions and millions of dollars to building out this e-commerce platform. And a lot of your brands online use the same platform. And so what I did was I just went in and put some graphics in place, started working on some pages and stuff. I have a few items that I have added to the store. It's going to be really cool. When you come here, you're going to be able to just, click on and buy things, man. That's what I like about it. Show you guys stuff like that right there. You come here and look at that. Move through the pictures. We have several payment processors that we're going to be using. Everything from a merchant account to PayPal. Really excited about that. Yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff coming down the pipeline. So this is going to be the e-commerce store, and this will be where you'll be able to come, and it'll be our main hub, our main store for all of our merchandise. All of our products will be carried on here. We're going to have everything from new and used, and it's really cool. We got a blog on here, and on this blog is where you're going to see a lot of the content like you're looking at right now. Will be in this section here. Let's see if I got it even linked up. I don't think I do. No, I don't have it linked up. Don't know if I have it linked up. But you'll be able to click there and you'll be able to access our blog, right? And you'll be able to check out a lot of the video footage that I'm gonna be doing, a lot of the content and stuff like that. All right, so man, I'm excited. Excited for 2020. Got a lot of things coming down the pipeline. We have the enhanced eBay store, more product selection, going from 150 to 200 items up to 1,000 items and more on there. We have this show here, which is Trade Talk, where I'll be showing you guys and just talking to you about the behind the scenes portion of what we're doing. We have Trade Hippo TV, which is my haul video where I go out and show you guys what we bought and just kind of have some fun with that. And then also, we're going to be doing a vlog that's going to just show you the everyday life of what we're doing. We have a lot of content, all right, coming around. Somebody asked, was I still planning on coming out with the course? I do. I'm working on the course. We added a couple other things that's going to be major and huge to the course. So right now, I'm working on the eBay course, all right? But we've added a couple other modules to it. I don't know if you guys know, under the Daily Coach brand, I was working on this whole journaling and daily action and habit type of product, right? So what we've decided to do is we decided to take that product and make it part of the reselling course. And then we've added a credit product that we're going to be adding there, which is going to be really cool. So when a person signs up for our eBay course, you're going to be able to go in there and learn the things that we're learning on eBay, the things that we're going to be learning on Shopify, the things that we're going to be learning on Amazon. But then we're also going to help you learn how to sit down and be productive. And that's where the whole Daily Coach product is going to come in, where we're going to teach you how to sit down, journal, how to set goals, how to read every day, how to build a library, how to start educating yourself on leadership, business, things like that, how to create a schedule, a calendar, how to tie that in with your job, your business, your workout time, and stuff like that. So you could be the best version of yourself as you're going out here and going after this whole e-commerce dream, right? But then on the other side, we're going to have a financial product. We're going to be teaching about things that we're learning and doing with our finances, budgeting, how to actually go out there and build your personal credit, repair your credit, how to maximize your credit. But then also, as we move into building corporate credit and things like that, we're going to be showing you guys what we're doing there. When you start building out your credit and your trade lines and things like that, you're going to get access to cash at the end of the day. What a lot of people don't tell you is successful individuals that sell on eBay, on Amazon, that have these huge businesses, they are tapping into credit, right? They're not spending their own money. They're going out there and building a credible credit profile, and then they are leveraging the tools out there to be able to build these credit lines. And so that allows for them to be able to buy merchandise and expand their business without having to risk their own capital. All right. So we're going to be talking about a lot of this. Got a lot of cool things coming down the pipeline. Again, it's your man over Jay Parker, aka Coach. Welcome to Trade Talk, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode. God bless.